guys.
Okay, we're streaming. Here comes your link. 262. Oh, she's not here.
719.
Oh, we're just going to Pete.
Yeah, just go to me. Pretty please.
All right, you got it.
Got it. Today 155. There it is.
Those two are the ones?
M8
We're battling for the walk of shame.
We should do a documentary on it.
Except for one. I wonder how much money we could raise for a bar walk documentary.
Exactly right.
What I've been doing with the bar
Mike's
walk
live.
is I go to one of the corners of the bar.
All right, no one's really watching this yet because I haven't sent the link out, but you're gonna get it here in a
The
second.
entire bar walk.
Oh, you're reading
Pictures on both sides. Looks like a charm.
Very tender and ruby.
Yeah, it's nice to see.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, eventually that's going to turn into an actual YouTube video.
Yada yada yada.
This is your race.
She better put up or shut up because this is a bar walk problem for her.
Yeah, she's in the hunt.
She's in the hunt. Why don't you break down the scores so people know?
Let's do that. Here we go. Now that people are starting to get the link, let me put it on Facebook first.
Either last year or the year before, TO33, Jacobson had the bar walk. So Morgan, white, was really short. She put on, I think, a Playboy bunny thing, and then she put a bunny tail on her ass.
Nice.
So she would do the walk, and then she would put her butt out and shake it.
John Cash, Walk the Line. You could think of so many walk signs. Yeah. We should make up a little table.
All right, everybody. I know some of you are probably starting to tune in now because I just sent the link out. Here we are. We are on a beautiful Saturday afternoon at the Blue Chip, Lake Pewaukee, 50th anniversary of the Eascow Blue Chip. And there's a lot of stories to tell at this regatta. You guys can kind of understand the amount of talent that's here.
Just
Let me just kind of go down the list.
screen.
You know, we're ways from the start, so we're not going to put the drone up in the sky yet. But there you can kind of see what we're looking at. And I'm just going to kind of give you a little breakdown of some of the guys that are here. All right, so I'm just going to read off a list actually, we're going to go down the leaderboard right now. So, first place, Bora Gulari. Second place, Peter Holmberg. Third place, Dickie White, which is an Eascow legend. He's been around here forever racing these things. He's been here many times. Tommy Burton, another Eascow sailor. Then you got Paul Kayard, Dave Ullman, Johnny Lavelle, Jonathan McKee, Paul Van Cleve, Steve Benjamin is here, Gordy Bowers, Cam Lewis, Peter Comet, Graham Landy, Peter Fortenbaugh, Ed Elorenta, Dave Perry, Dave Chapin, Betsy Allison, and then you got JJ Fetter, and then you got Gary Jobson. You got Liz Bayless, Terry Nielsen, and Mark Reynolds. And that was in order, by the way. So what I'm going to tell you now is the most important race of the day. It's about the bar walk tonight. You guys have heard me talk about the bar walk before. I'm going to read about the bar walk again for those of you who are just now tuning in. The bar walk. The concept of the bar walk was formed in the 1985 C Blue Chip. Michael Snyder and L.J. Morgan blew out their port baler during the final Saturday race and remedied the situation by installing a crushed beer can into the rectangular hole. Failed engineering. Another bad idea. Probably a lot came out of those guys. Anyway, Morgan and Snyder attempted to justify their last place position to the crowd at the bar. They walked down the bar in their underwear. Saturday, before the big party tonight, does the bar walk. Their team gets involved. They all peel down to their underwear and they all walk the bar. So, you heard the names at the back. Let me just kind of break it down for you here. You got J.J. Fetter with Andy Ferguson, Bruce Martinson, and Hank O'Brien sailing. You got them sailing Tommy Burton's boat. They have 75 points. 21st place, you got Jabo with Rick Turner and his daughter Lauren. They have 75 points. In 22nd place, you have Charlie Igo, W9. Liz Bayless is driving that with Chad Carson and Jack Weber. And they have 78 points. Then you got Jimmy Campbell and Buckaroo sailing with Terry Nielsen. They have 82 points. Then you got Gordy Bauer's team here. Mark Reynolds is in last place, looking pretty strong for the bar walk right now. He's got 86 points. There's a lot going on right here because the bar walk is it's pretty. It's, you know, nobody wants to do it, but someone has to do it. On the first leg, and we're also going to do the last leg live, and then I have to get some other shots and some other pictures and video for my overall production reel that we're doing for this regatta. So I need to put the microphone down for a little bit. There's Jonathan McHugh sailing by right now. He's having a blast. Solveig Sayer. And you got Brett Hatton and Jamie Kimball on that boat. They had a pretty good race last race. Solveig sails with Bora on their NACRA campaign. Really wanted to beat Bora. I told her it's probably that. And then you got the leaders here. You got Bora sailing. You got him sailing Russ Lucas's boat, Team Shimmer. And he's got Carl Horrocks and Ryan Bailey. And in second place, you got David Strothman's team. Peter Holberg, the Island guy, is driving that one. He had a good comeback in the last race, snuck back up the leaderboard. He's got 20, so Bora's got 6 on him. Then in third place, you got Chris Jewett's team, Dickie White, and Chris Jewett, Chapman Peterson, and Dex are sailing with him. They have 21 points. Then fourth place goes to 31 points, and that's Tom Burton sailing Vincent Porter's team with Kyle Navin, Vincent, and Coy Harrett. And then in fifth place, you got Torben Tornell's team on Glory, Paul Kayard sailing that one with Chad Rexkull, Red Tornell, and Ollie Lubiker, and they have 33 points. So that's the top 5 and the bottom 5, and that's the middle is a battle too, but there's too much going on there. So we're just waiting to go into sequence here. We wanted to go live so we didn't have to get these links out too late and stop spreading the word of this amazing regatta.
Tell people to send the links to their friends.
Yeah, exactly. If you're watching this right now, go ahead and copy the link and share it, or just push share. There's a share button on the Facebook. Just do that. Show people what's going on. I know if it's as beautiful where you are as it is here, you're probably not sitting inside watching, but you never know. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. Breeze is, we were hoping it would pick up a little bit more like it did yesterday afternoon, but it's still in that kind of 10 to 12 maybe, I don't know. I'd say 8 to 12 tops. So it could come up, it could build a little bit, and if it does, it's really going to shake things up a little bit, because yesterday afternoon we had people breaking, we had people tipping over, and some of the cream rises to the top type horrible cliched statement, but that's exactly what happens in these things when it gets windy. So right now, let me try to see what we're looking at. There's Bora right there and his the Team Shimmer. Bora's feeling pretty good. He totally went ghost at lunch, totally disappeared. I was looking for him.
Looks like he's loosening his rig.
Yeah, they're doing a little rig tune. And I think everybody was planning on it coming up. So a lot of these guys are probably spinning the turns off right now because the breeze isn't exactly there. Breeze is shifting a little bit to the right a little bit too. So it's going to change the dynamic of this race course. Mostly it's still going to be North Shore based, and that'll be course left. But a couple guys were coming out of that the South Shore yesterday and today. We've been blessed with a great wind direction for this weekend. That's for sure. Not gonna lie about that. Of course, I'm not gonna lie to you at all. Or so you know. I'm gonna try not to lie to you. How about that? I cannot make any promises. I hope you guys are watching, and I hope I'm not annoying. I might ramble a little bit, but I've watched live feeds, and when there's nothing going on, really, it's kind of hard to stick with it.
Pretty big puff coming through here, right,
All
right
so
on the left side.
They are blowing horns. We are in sequence, guys.
Yeah, it looks like 4 minutes.
So it should be. We're definitely in sequence. And the breeze, nice puff right here. Looks like it's a little left shift,
Yeah.
which is again, people that are going off the pin end and going left early are getting a little too far down in the hole and not being able to get out of there. Where guys kind of went middle line and were able to cross in the same breeze, but get up a little bit further up out of the hole in there. So don't know if that's going to work this time. You never know here. Even the locals don't know. They say they do, but they lie to you too.
What, honey?
Is the boat in the shop?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to take a little swing there, wet my whistle. And I'm hoping the audio's better. If people text me, if you are noticing if the feed is down, let me know. But then we can actually repair it, or we know that there's something we can try to fix to make it better for you. But if you don't tell us till like later, and say, dude, the audio's all crappy.
All right,
It
so
doesn't help me.
So we're about 3:30 to the start now.
About 3:30 to the start. We're gonna wait to put the drone up so we have enough battery power to get all the way up. Mitch, if you could, get further
just
up.
waiting for this here.
Yeah, perfect.
When's the drone going up? So I know.
It's going up in 1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah.
All right, Dex is gonna hop on. We're gonna do a little stuff from Dex here. We're gonna get.
Okay, Tiff, let's put the drone in the position here.
Yeah, we're gonna launch the drone and then we'll pick. Let us launch the drone and then hop on or whatever.
This side is a real.
It's all good. We got sexy Dex hopping on. He's
Okay, you're recording.
Now I got people
Yeah.
calling me. All right, I bet I know who that is. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
All right, perfect. Awesome. Thank you. All right, bye. All right, sorry guys. We're kind of caught out here. As soon as the MA-10 goes by, get out of here. Sorry, Nicky. Got about 2.5
Sailing? It was.
All right, perfect. So, Dex, you just hopped on, man. You won the race this morning. Why did they just kick you off? You won the race and they kicked you off.
I'm bad luck at We're interviewing Dex, huh? No, we had a great race. We were a little light in this. The breeze came up a little bit, so we switched myself out for AJ Regatta, who's a little bit fatter, so we say, and
Well, yeah, that's not sugar coated. If you got kicked off for being too light, obviously they think
2
he's
minutes.
fat and they want him on the rail.
Thanks. 2
plus
minutes.
I want to hang out with you, Petey.
Aw. He just wants to make sure that I'm working and not just saying I'm working.
Slacking.
So, all right, Dex. Just so you know, basically the battle is about the top 5 are there, and then the bottom 5 for the bar walk is kind of the most interesting thing.
So tell me about the bottom 5 right now, Petey, because I haven't. Fortunately, I've not seen the back end of the fleet, and I'd like to know who's in contention for the bottom 5.
All right,
Let's read them off.
I just broke it down again for you, but here you go. Look who's right above him.
Right above him, Jim Campbell with Terry strong contention. Now, Jimmy Campbell, I have to say, has done an excellent job organizing this regatta, so we don't wish ill upon him. But it would be sweet bar walk if that guy was up there. And if he doesn't get up there, I will shame walk him into it with all my breakaway underwear and bra that I have. Trust me. So, anyway, let's go for the start.
All right, here we are at the start, guys. Nice fun. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping they do it too. They've been going backwards the whole time, so I could easily be them. We're gonna have to do a little negotiating. All right, you got MA-10 going for the pin. You got Bora's sneaking in there.
Bora's gonna get it.
Bora's gonna win the pin. But there's gonna be.
Postpone. I think
There's a
we just
shift.
heard postpone. Little shift. Bora was going to win the pin there. You know, I think right over him was Dickie's boat. With Paul. I think Paul. No, I can't. God,
Doesn't matter.
God darn it.
Doesn't matter.
Because you know what? It's also postponed. So that's the first look at what's going to happen. Russ, I know you're hoping Bora doesn't hit that pontoon boat that he's right next to. I know you're just grinning right now. Going,
Bora's pretty much lined up for a collision on either side right now.
Yeah, exactly. Bora's got fiberglass on one side and aluminum on the other.
He's going backwards.
Exactly. So he's getting out of there. Luckily, Henry Coley's on there. They know how to move that jib around back with that do a little beep 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 action.
Boy, he was a little early there, that Bora.
You bringing the drone in?
Yeah, I mean,
Bring it again because it might take a while. So we're gonna bring the drone in and hold it. We're gonna stay live.
if you want, we could do some beauty shots.
Yeah, do some. Yeah, just win.
Why don't you go upwind with some of these guys, and we'll.
I mean, or we'd probably be better off saving the battery. I'm just thinking.
Okay. Okay,
So
just
we're
hold
gonna bring
still.
the drone in right now. We're gonna stay live, so we don't have to send another link out, guys. So just kind of bear with us. Bear with us here, but we're bringing the drone in because I've lost a couple of these things, and when the batteries go bad and you're above water, it doesn't really end well.
Come back, it's jumping.
We might need to change battery. We're already down to 76, so
Okay.
if we wait another 10 minutes, we'll be down to 60. We probably won't get to the weather mark. So
Okay.
what we can do is we can do the start and keep running as long as we can with the battery, and then just bring it in. So if this takes 15 minutes, we may only get halfway up the first line.
Copy that. So we're just so you guys know at home, it's all about battery management right now. So we're if it takes a while to reset the line, then we may have to swap batteries and
And
give
redo
you
a
a new
YouTube.
link. I apologize for that, but it is what it is. We're trying to send the link around enough to people so things work out so everybody can watch. So it's not just on my page; it's on the Pewaukee Yacht Club Facebook page.
So PD looks like the breeze came up a notch. They're adjusting the line.
I wonder if we're on the
Yeah,
right
you're good.
side of that.
The windward end got dropped back. The leeward end is pulling forward. So they're favoring the pin end a little bit more. A little bit of a shift to the right.
So we're going to decisions.
Pin
'Cause
in.
I want to bring you the whole leg and the start. I want to be able to bring you the start and then the first leg. There's Billy Goggins right there waving. And,
You're live.
Sharon Green taking some awesome photos this week.
No,
Billy's
we're in
been having the
strict
the
quarantine.
Harkin, was it the debrief?
Harkin debriefer.
The debriefer. What's the thing? The debrief? It's not like the debrief mobile. Debrief zone. Debrief zone.
So
It's
yeah.
that pretty sick golf cart with like big old
Hey
jacked
Tiff,
up mag
just
wheels.
put it on Pete.
And so we've been going around with that thing full of beer, going from all the teams afterwards, and just getting a little loose and getting some stories of the day out of them. But that was definitely brought to you by Bill Goggins at Harkins.
Stand up.
And it was kind of funny because Olaf was looking at it and he really liked it, and he's like, I didn't buy that. And Billy's like, you kind of did. But,
So the Harkin debriefer was named by yours truly because I thought it'd be nice to have a pair of panties hanging from the rear view.
Yeah, we thought that was pretty cool too. Then his kids were on it. We're like, let's not really do that.
You like that?
But anyway, I'm thinking we might swap out batteries again. Oh, they're going right back into it. We're gonna let this ride.
I'm still
What
at
do you think?
72. I think we can go.
All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try the start, try the whole first beat, just so we can try to bring you this whole first beat, guys.
So they favored the port end by like 20 degrees, and it's not square anymore. So this end will be favored.
Perfect. We'll see if Bora goes for the pin end again. It's funny because on one side of the boat is all buoys, the other side of the boat is all pontoon, and Bora was almost all.
Hey, the ESPN helicopter's here.
Yeah. We got in case the drone goes down, we got our backup.
Larry Ellison's coming in.
We got our backup helo up there, so I think if the little guy can't do it, but I'm pretty sure it's not as cool as ours.
No.
And his pilot's not as good as Sean's been driving this thing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
Clean. Alan Block is watching, saying it's awesome right now, so that's pretty cool. Coming out this week sometime after the event's over. deal, doing something for the Yacht Show. It'll come out in about a month or so. And, so it's a pretty special moment, pretty special regatta, and we're getting a lot of coverage on it, which is cool because I've never seen anything like this. And these guys are just so geeked on sailing e-boats, and the crews are stoked, and everybody's just stoked. It's just wonderful.
There's a special report just in that Jabo special will come out right after women's underwater basket weaving.
Exactly, and he's second to them in rating.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Hold on.
That's good that he's in the package deal. It's an hour of power right there.
Right, it's a 2-for-1 deal.
It should be on the one that's on the. We're streaming now, so if you go to the Milwaukee Facebook page, you should be able to get on with us.
Only on the Yacht Show.
Yeah, try that.
ESPN. All right, so we are back in sequence, correct?
Yeah, but we're somewhere.
Ever try to get a picture of someone?
Like,
Two or 3 minutes, I'd say. Yep.
All right.
In about 3 minutes, roughly.
2 minutes. Yeah, we'll launch it about 2 minutes before the start.
Here's Mark Reynolds right here.
Yep.
On the M8. That is
Okay.
the Star Walk
Okay.
leader right now going into this final race. 3 minutes. There's one race today.
Good.
It's all the marbles. Who is not gonna
We've been
walk on that
broadcasting
bar?
for 25
It's
minutes.
on that bar.
Oh, you brought it in? I thought you were
You know, the thing is, I don't wanna
No,
see
we've
Terry Foster
been
on that
up
bar.
live for 25
Then I
minutes.
get the same link.
There's a lot of other teams I'd rather see do the bar walk than those guys. But actually, there's some guys.
I will once we're ready.
Jimmy Campbell. I want Jimmy Campbell on that bar.
I would.
Campbell,
Okay, I'm gonna-
Campbell,
Campbell.
Campbell. Buckaroo.
I want to say this one more time. If Campbell is reluctant to get up there, I will drag him up there, lock, stock, and barrel, and shame walk him into it, and I'll be naked on that bar and get him up there. No, don't you worry about it.
Well, there you have
I
it.
don't know which one of those I don't want to see more. But I do want to see the KG11 has been having a tough time. They've been going backwards a lot, and I think Ed's behind him right now. But if I were Ed, I'd be batch racing those guys this entire race just to make sure. I just camp on them.
Does anybody know the time here?
150.
150. Let's go.
150 to the start, guys. We're gonna launch the drone, get you back up in the air.
150 now.
Okay, here we
So the
go.
race is for the lead of the regatta and also for the bar.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Those are the bookends.
There goes the Phantom. All right. Live eye in the sky. Coming back at you. From beautiful Pewaukee, Wisconsin. A lot of these guys like Peter Holmberg. He's like, dude, I grew up in the islands, man. He's like, when I first got invited to this thing back in the day, I was like, what? What do they do there? And he's just so stoked on the turnout and the quality and the caliber of racing right now. Perfect. We're loaded up. We're when we're doing the live stuff, we're trying to get enough of the view for you
We're on
guys.
the long line though for this drone deal.
Yeah, well, they'll come down a little
But we
bit.
can always fly the drone in a different direction. You know that.
Well, I mean, just to
Our
lead up
driver's
the-
chiming in like he
The
knows
wind
what
is
he's
still
talking
shifting
about.
to the right here.
All right, so the wind is still shifting a little bit to the right. The velocity is down a little bit too right now, just so you guys at home know.
Give me a countdown, guys, because if they're all piled up, I'm going to go over there.
40 seconds. Yeah,
Okay.
They probably won't limp down here too much.
I'm going to run down the line a bit.
All right, so you got, looks like Bora's trying, no, that's KG111 is up there, and then Jobson's going for the boat end again. He's been really liking that boat end, and it hasn't worked out for him ever. So I'm not sure why he keeps going there, but it's not up to me to decide. But here we go. Time?
We're at 9, 8, 7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bam. And I'm going to say it's an all clear start. Maybe 376 is over. Waiting for the call.
Not hearing it.
You're not hearing much. So Sean's going to fly it here right in there for you guys. Like I said, we're going to try to keep you live for this entire beat in the Woodland Park grounding so you can kind of see how the race is starting to shake out.
Big midline sag.
I'm going to try to see what Sean's looking at here a little bit.
I'm just running on this leeward boat and keeping the lead ladder rung across.
Copy that.
So the M10 is jamming on the windward end there. You can see him poked out. and C7.
KG 111
The 111 is fighting the bar walk.
111 does not, and right behind him is Jobson, and he's tacking right. So, my money's on Gary for the bar walk, buddy.
Gary wants the bar.
I think that'll be some pretty good stuff. That might jack up the ratings a little bit for the Ocho, if the guy that's doing the documentary is actually walking on the bar in last place. So we'll see how it pans out. We'll bring it all to you. All right, so we're over the 76 here.
What did it lose?
T76. This is the Ed Elorenta, right? That's like the nuclear physicists or just some crazy
They're going
genius
down
guy.
here. They're getting a little header.
All right, they're gonna. We're good. We're gonna. Billy's. We got a rib in between us. We're okay. Sharon and Goggins are right down. All right, so here we go. 76 is tacked over. He's going for it.
Yeah, baby.
He's gonna cross a big chunk of this fleet if he can just get his ass over the rail there.
Yellow. Switch mode.
Yeah, switch mode.
A little bit. You want it.
The guy's like 80, but he's doing well right now. Right now he's looking pretty good. No, the two boats in the middle, the G7, and I can't see who's to windward of them. But he's not crossing them, but he's going to get across most of these guys. And a lot of the fleet is tacked back going right.
It's okay.
So we got Mark Reynolds, the guy leading the bar walk right here.
On the opposite side of the course.
On the left.
KG11.
Yeah, he's not so much match racing the guy that he's got to worry about right now, which is a totally different strategy that I'd be worried about. But we'll see how it all turns out. The left has been winning, but like I said, the breeze has shifted right. It's a different direction than it has been for most of this regatta so
Breeze
far.
is back up too, Petey.
And the breeze is definitely back up.
Where they were this morning, and these guys are after Jimmy Campbell and the KG 111. They're probably the furthest one right.
Yeah, and then right now there's a huge right. The guys in the middle are off about 10 degrees. Just moments ago. The guys on the left just really crossing the line right now.
They're gonna take it out there quite a bit. We're right above the 66 and the
I'd say
I2.
get over the I2, but that's Bird, and we don't really want to get on them right now. I love you, Tommy. Always have the bookworm. And Vincent Porter, everybody laughed when that pairing came through.
Yes, absolutely.
Because there's a little history there, and they're probably the farthest polar opposites of sailing attitudes and everything. Just a younger version of Vincent's got no game. I expect him to have no game when he's grown up too. If I'm wrong,
So we got KR is probably leading out of the right, and then 10 and the 7 coming up here on the left. So I think I put my money on KR to the 10.
Yeah, we got KR here and then on the inside, and he looks to be in charge.
It's the time right here, right?
A lot of racing, a lot of shifts.
Mark Reynolds is going to go for sure on the left corner. Dug into these.
Just got a few minutes here.
In other words, Mark Reynolds and the M8 are walking the bar tonight. All right, the breeze is down a little bit. We're in a hole. People are getting back on the low side.
Watch your forward progress here. He's got tack. It's good.
So
There's breeze in that channel.
there's a big ripping breeze
But
over
he's
there on
it's
the
just
left.
a long distance back.
It's everywhere. It's filling in. We got a boat race.
I mean, Gordo's over there kinked up on that big breeze.
Side so we don't see the
Huge holes right now. So this is going to be a crazy race, guys. And
Look at 66
we may change our
going.
plan and bring you more of it live just because
Left shift.
because we can. We were going to try to bring you this first meet live and then the last meet live.
Big volleyball time. That's a
We
huge
might-
dramatic move.
Yeah, all of a sudden the lefty is auto tacking.
Yeah, I got
There
it.
you guys are looking at it, man. There's an awesome now the guys on the right are moving.
I'm showing the left.
This lake drives me crazy.
See the hard right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful. All right, I got to land here in about 40 seconds. Yep. Yeah, sure.